The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job of reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's going to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. It's complete. A huge pickup. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox, toting the rock band. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so...
Let's it fly deep downfield. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The offense lining up for the first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He finds his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. First set downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got it out of the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 3rd and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. getting the offense back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Oh, and it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Oh my, he just shanked that one. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field saying, everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Trying play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line, and big play for his offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go in football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, it's reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Great discipline by the backside of the defense. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home. Stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abrams. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get louder up.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Going deep. He's got it on the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They knock him down right there.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, we've been taught, like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot, and don't have anybody there to even listen to you.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on the first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He wants to pass it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Looking to throw for it. Swings it out to his running back. Hard running there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Cougars.
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, try to cut to the inside. We're just not able to be on the same page there.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to the coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback. The defense made them pay.
They'll start this drive with a pass. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure and because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll run play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Number 29, set to kick off.
He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did. The quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue.
Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play. They're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
This quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target, accurate throw, and they get the first down.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They'll leave it with the ball back. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go right back to the run. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off play action. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Just going to keep it after the snap. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Yeah, and he calls his own number, tries to go get the first down, but he just couldn't get to it. Nice job by the defense, locking in, not letting him get that extra couple yards that he needed to get the big first down.
It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
You know, we talk about quarterback.
Get my phone, Evie.
I got it. But I found my for Mommy. I'm not
Quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, but he just decided to take it.
Here comes the offense on second down. Keeps the legs moving. He'll make the stop at the 21 after a pickup of about 5.
How about the play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. He wants to throw. Get it out on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Gators will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. We just got to do a better job.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Quarterback checking off. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. The 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
It's now second and goal.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Bagway. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Gators. A Quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he's going to run it back. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. First down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the back. Bulls his way forward. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. BYU right back to the line. The give to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air.
Well, come on.
He can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the... And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Got some room to run. The 40. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You've got to get your confidence back. You've got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down at 2nd and 10. The give to Davis. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Gets it out fast. And a 9-yard gain on first down, leaves him with 2nd and short.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman down here in the red zone, giving him the football, man? I bet his heart is pounding. He's wanting to get in the end zone to get that first touchdown.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. The give on the inside. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown, BYU! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game. Tie late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with the late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking for a man. It's Flagway. He wants a big play here late. And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
Big-time players make big-time plays, big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the game completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, Dave.
He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, these windows get tighter down in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that call.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you want to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
BYU will try to finish this thing and run out the clock. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to beat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Michigan left a little down. You know, this version of the Mason Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Livingston. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Makes his connection. And it's loose. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for his own. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Daddy.
You want to find some of them machetes? The machetes. Ain't they up there by you? Yeah, look around some. I ain't going down. I missed the other day for mama come bother me, so I couldn't even go in there. I was gonna go see what the first store had, but they got a Lowe's truck in right off the college. I ain't fucking with them. Too expensive. They went from being the best one to can't even walk in the door and buy none no more. They be trying to knock your head off. No, that's what I called you. That's what I meant to call you for. It just wasn't clicking while I was trying to call you. You need to open an indoor park. Maybe something simple, nigga. Indoor park. Just, just, just think about how how it is right now, and not just the heat, but what can you go? besides daycare? What can you go do that at? Yeah. For a couple hours, for the day, or whatever. What can you go do that at? I mean, it don't matter where you put it, something like that gonna pop. What about a house? Nah, it ain't quite like what my mind thinking. It ain't quite like your mind dropping steady with it. Mind really different. You got different sections of the park in the building, different buildings within the building where you drop kids off who, your parents need to do something for the day, you drop them off, they're gonna get fed. Of course, that's in the price to do that, but then you got the other section of the building where normal kids come and play because we don't want kids who get dropped off interact with regular kids who come in. Unless it's like a little bit of them, then you interact. But to do that is because, let's say you drop off, your parents want to drop off their kids, and the kids are like 8 to 13 years old. And then, let's say the 13-year-old coordinate with her boyfriend or whatever to meet her there, and now you got a problem with the 13-year-old getting knocked off by a boyfriend while they dropped her off. So we're trying to minimize that by putting them in separate areas. But well, no, I'm not coming. I didn't say I was coming. I was.
Mommy! Mom! Mm-hmm. Hear me.
Any bad way for you? Hello? But that shit caught my mind yesterday. Like they got stuff like what I'm thinking, but it ain't for that. Like you can't drop your kids off. There's no security in it. Like the skate ring here in Boston, it's just one little door you walk through, and anybody can walk in and out of it. Just like Repo, one door you can walk in and out. Somebody snatch a kid, walk out. In my mind, I want more security in the facility. What you mean one door, man? And if they get out of there, it's over with. security. Best security is having multiple doors where you check in, you check your kid in, and your kid get checked out with you. And you can't leave without the kid, or the kid can't leave without you or somebody that's authorized to take you. What you mean? So they got a person at the door. And I can knock the shit out that person and walk out. Can't do it at mine, man. Won't be no person at the door, nigga. If anybody know how to make gumbo and all the time.
Hi. What you doing? Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Yeah, baby. Where is he? Where? I can't see him. Baby. Hi, baby. What you doing? Daddy, that's not baby. Daddy, that's not baby. Daddy, house. That's my family. That's my family. Baby. Baby.
What you watching? Watch something else.
I'm watching play a game. Daddy,
What are they saying? What are they saying?
yeah,
You don't know, do you?
they're saying,
They speak in Spanish. You don't speak Spanish. You can learn, but you don't know how to speak Spanish. So you don't know what they're saying. So watch it.
they're a big fan, Daddy. Daddy, what's big fan? It's big people, Daddy. The big fan.
You better know how to speak English.
Why?
I don't know why. I told Jordan she can find a
Daddy,
place to win.
Daddy,
If you stay home, I guarantee you she's gonna do it.
Daddy, Daddy.
I get about 6 months. So we find us a place to win until you're ready to buy. If she just stay home, Jesus. I guarantee you she's gonna watch. She's gonna do it. That's all she wants. Stay home, find her a way to make money, doing something she likes.
baby. Baby. Daddy. We gotta go to water park and the beach. Mom, I'll say we go to water park and the beach. Soon. Daddy. We're going to the beach. We're going to water park and the beach. Soon. Baby, come. Baby, the baby comes with us and the water park and the beach.
Oh, the baby coming? Yeah, the baby going to the water park and the beach in Mountain Park.
Whoa. Whoa. It's a boat. It's a skip. Look it. We're going to water park and the beach. Soon.
You know how to swim?
Like a mermaid.
Like a mermaid?
What's he doing now?
I swim like a dog.
Daddy, you seem like a mermaid. You seem like a mermaid man.
Like a man mermaid?
That's
a shark. Yes, I am.
Oh, Daddy, Sissy, Mommy want to be a mermaid.
Mommy better come on and get you. Better go to sleep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay?
Chicken. Chicken. Sissy, here comes you.
Let your daddy sleep, okay? Come on by. Okay, put your shoes on. Here's Mom. I'm not gonna leave you, okay? Come on. Huh? For what? What? I gotta go. I gotta get them in the bed. Uh-huh. For your mom? Yeah. Where's your other shoe?
There's a bag of food in there. Microwavable food.
Yes, I can remember. Where's your other shoe? You know where her other shoe is? Huh? You don't know where her shoe is?
Check the bathroom. Should be one in here and one in the bathroom.
Where's what? Yeah, I'm trying to find your shoe, not your headphones.
Check the
It's a headphone. Sissy?
Baby, look for your shoe, okay?
Turn the light on.
Huh?
Turn the light on.
Okay, do you see it? Where did you put it? Here, just put on your old ones, okay? And then these on. And then we'll find your other ones tomorrow. I ain't got time. Just gotta find two. Alright, let's go. You got your peppermint?
Get the sauce.